There's a quiet in the evening that we never used to know. Back when we were chasing echoes, back when we had to glow. Now the world feels softer, like it's finally understood that love was never lightning, it was simply good. The trophies gather dust now, the headlines fade away. The songs we used to scream out are whispers in the grave. But every single moment, every fall and every climb led us to this stillness, this gentle kind of time. We don't need to prove it, we don't need to explain. The loudest kind of victory is peace after the pain. If tomorrow never calls us, if this is where we stay, I wouldn't change a single step along the way. This is the last light we keep, not the one that blinds, but the one that glows when we close our eyes. This is the last song we need, no encore, no stage, just the sound of breathing, turning page by page. We were fire once, now we're steady flame, and I'd live it all again, just the same. The house still holds our laughter in corners of the air. The ghosts we used to fight with don't live here anymore. Every crack in the ceiling, every mark along the wall is proof that love is built by staying through it all. We were never perfect, we were never clean, but we chose each other in between. If the night grows longer, if the stars burn slow, we'll meet it hand in hand, letting go. This is the last light we keep, soft and gold, not the reckless blades of when we were bold. This is the last truth we know. After all the years, love is not the absence of fear, it's staying here. We were young once, now we see. The quiet was the victory. No more racing shadows, no more needing more, no unfinished battles, no locked doors, just breathing bone and heart and skin, and the simple grace of where we've been. This is the last light we keep when the sun goes down, not fading out, just settling now. If this is the final scene, if this is goodbye, we won't burn out, we'll dim into the sky, and somewhere in the silence where all stories sleep, we'll still be glowing in the last light we keep. No fireworks tonight, no chaos in the sky, just your hand in mine in a quiet kind of light. We've been through the storm, we've learned how to bend. Love doesn't have to burn to mean it's the end. We don't slam doors anymore, we don't keep score. We say what we mean and we don't turn it into war. Your silence isn't distance now, it's peace inside the room. We don't need to shout to know this love won't do. We've traded reckless nights for steady breathing truth, and somehow that feels stronger than all the fire of youth. I used to think love had to hurt to prove that it was real. Now I know the deepest kind is the one you calmly feel. Stay until the morning, stay through every doubt, stay when it's not perfect, stay when we figure it out. We don't need alignment, we don't need the storm. Just stay until the morning, and I'll stay for more. Love doesn't have to scream to be worth fighting for. Just stay until the morning and we'll be sure. We've seen the cracks in each other and chose not to run. We faced the hardest questions and answered them one by one. You know my worst confessions, I know your hidden fears. We don't pretend we're fearless, we just stay through the tears. No grand dramatic exits, no walking out the door. Just two imperfect people learning what love's for. It's not about forever, it's about right now. Choosing you each morning and somehow stay until the morning, stay through every phase, stay when life gets heavy, stay through changing days. We don't need a headline, we don't need a flame. Just stay until the morning and choose me again. Love doesn't need to bleed to be something pure. Just stay until the morning and we'll endure. Maybe real love whispers, maybe it doesn't roar. Maybe it's just two shadows standing by the door. Not running, not hiding, not trying to win, just holding each other and letting life in. No spotlight, no world, just us choosing WarStay. We don't talk about forever like it's written in the stars. We just build it piece by piece from who we really are. No promises in neon, no vows screamed to the sky. Just coffee in the kitchen and truth without disguise. We painted all the walls in colors we both choose. Left space for growing older and room for letting go. We learned that love's not magic, it's patience in disguise. It's holding on to each other when life rearranges the lines. No more chasing echoes, no more proving we're right. Just two steady heartbeats in the middle of the night. We're built on the quiet, on the days no one sees, on the small I'm still here, and the soft stay with me. We're built on the mornings when nothing goes wrong, on the ordinary moments that make us strong. No fireworks above it, no headline to ride. We're built on the quiet, that's why we'll last through every season that passes us by. We've talked about the future like it's something we can shape. Not a dream we're chasing, but a road we slowly pave. Maybe one day laughter echoes down the hall. Maybe tiny footsteps on a hardwood floor. Maybe it's just us still when our hair turns gray, holding on to memories we're making every day. If the world gets heavy, if the lights all fade, we won't need a rescue. We've already been remade. We're built on the quiet, on forgiveness and grace, on the look in your eyes when the world's out of place. We're built on the staying, on the work and the truth, on the love that grows deeper long after our youth. No crashing, no chaos, no dramatic goodbye. We're built on the quiet, and that's why we'll survive. Let the reckless hearts keep chasing the flame. We've danced in that fire, we don't need it again. We found something slower, but stronger somehow. Not louder than thunder, just steady right now. And if the sky falls or the seasons divide, we won't fall apart, we'll build from inside. no fall, no fear at all. Just hands intertwined and a future we desire. The clock still ticks the same, the curtain still let in the dawn. Nothing in this house has changed, except you're gone. Your glasses by the sink, your jacket on the chair. I tell myself I shouldn't move them, like you might still need them there. They say time will help, they say I'll learn to breathe, but they don't see the silence you've left inside of me. The kettle still screams at 7, like it always did before. I pour 2 cups without thinking, then I put one back once more. I never feared the dark, not when you were near. Now even morning light feels heavier without you here. We used to joke about forever, like we had control. Now forever feels like an echo in this hole. There's an empty side of the bed where your warmth used to stay, a spaceship like your body that won't fade away. There's an unfinished conversation still hanging in the air. I keep turning to tell you things, but you're not there. Love doesn't disappear, but it changes instead. Now it lives in the quiet on the empty side of the bed. I found your handwriting on a list we never used. Groceries for a Sunday we were supposed to choose. The world keeps moving forward like nothing's out of place, but mine stopped turning the day I lost your face. People say you're in a better place. I'm not like I believe, but the better place I wanted was right here next to me. We built a life from nothing, brick by careful brick. Now I'm walking through the ruins, trying not to break too quick. on the empty side of the bed. I'm angry at the ceiling, I'm angry at the sky, at doctors' fate and timing, at every last goodbye. But mostly I'm just broken in ways I can't explain. 'Cause loving you this deeply means living with this pain. If grief is just love with nowhere left to go, then mine is overflowing more than you could know. But your love still remains in the walls, in my chest, in my veins. And one day when it's my turn, when my own light dims, I won't be afraid, I'll see you again. Until then, I'll carry what we had. Every night I lay my head beside the memory on the empty side of the bed. The clock still ticks the same, the dawn still breaks overhead, and I'm still here on the empty side of the bed. One day the house will be quiet, pictures hanging on the walls, echoes of laughter in the hallway, names written in pencil, growing tall. Time doesn't ask permission, it just keeps moving on. But love, if we build it right, is something that lives long. We used to chase the lightning, we used to chase the night. Now we're chasing little moments, trying to raise them right. Tiny hands that hold our fingers, white eyes are learning truth. Every answer that we give them is shaping something new. They don't see the battles we fought before they came. They just see two steady hearts, not afraid to say their names. If ever ask who we were before the gray and slow, I hope they see the fire in the way we let them grow. It's not the noise we made, not the songs we sang, not the crowds that called our name, or the trophies that we claimed. It's the love we forgiveness over, walking away when the lights all fade and the years unwind. We won't be remembered for what we own, but for what we leave behind. Maybe one day they'll stumble, maybe they'll lose their way, maybe they'll feel the darkness we once felt in our day. But if we've built this strong enough, if we've shown them how to stand, they'll know that falling isn't failure, it's just learning who you are again. And maybe when they're older and life cuts deep and wide, they'll hear our steady voices somewhere deep inside, telling them they're braver than the fear they feel, that love is more than lightning, it's choosing to be real. It's not the fame or glory, not the wild years gone, it's the kindness in the quiet that keeps echoing on. It's the way we held each other when the world turned cold. It's the stories told at dinner as they grow. When the lights all fade and the night unwinds, we won't be remembered for what we chased, but for what we leave behind. We were falling without warning, we were reckless and loud. Now we're building something sacred without needing a crowd. From the fire to the stillness, from the chaos to calm, every scar became a lesson, every lesson became a home. If this is our greatest song, it won't play on the radio, it'll live in beating hearts long after we go. It's not the noise we made, not the storms we survived, it's the love that keeps breathing long after goodbye. When the curtains close and the years decline, we won't be remembered for what we achieved, but for what we leave behind. Oh, what we leave behind. The house grows quiet, the lights go dim, but love keeps echoing from within. Fade out slowly. The house is quiet now, the walls don't shake with sound, just frames of faded photographs and memories all around. Your hand still fits in mine, Though time has traced its lines, silver in your hair, like constellations we survive. Do you remember the fire, the nights we couldn't sleep, the way we swore forever was ours alone to keep? We were louder than the thunder, we were faster than the rain. We thought love meant burning through pleasure and through pain. We fell without a warning, we ran without a map. We broke and rebuilt ourselves and never looked back. Now the mirrors tell the story of every year gone by, but I still see that rector spark in your tired but steady eyes. When we were young, we thought we had to shine like fireworks in the dark, just to prove we were alive. But all along, through the battles we run, the truest kind of love was simply holding hands when we were young. We chased the crowded stages, we stood beneath the lights, we measured out our worth in louder, brighter nights. But nothing ever felt as strong as mornings after storms, just coffee cups and quiet laughs in a house that felt like home. We learned that love is patient, it doesn't need to scream, it grows inside the silence of ordinary things. Now every scar's a chapter, every wrinkle learned, every single heartbreak a lesson that we learned. Oh, when we were young, we thought we'd never bend. We didn't know that strength was learning how to mend. And all the storms we faced, all the nights undone, led us right here, still two hearts beating as one. Since we were young, one day this room will empty, one day the lights will fade, but love like this doesn't vanish, it echoes in what we made, in children's laughter, in stories told, in hands that hold each other when they grow old. We were never just a moment, we were never just a flame, we were a lifetime carved inside a sun begins to rise through curtains thin and gold, you lean your head on mine, and we grow old. There's a silence in the morning that we never heard before. Not the kind that breaks your spirit, not the kind that starts a war. It's the quiet of two survivors breathing side by side. After all the noise we carry, after all we tried to hide. We've said the words I'm sorry more times than we can count. We've built our walls like castles, then tore the whole thing down. We used to shout our feelings like louder men, more true. Now we read the space between us and somehow always knew the way your fingers tremble when something's on your mind, the way I look away when I'm falling behind. We don't need to scream it, we don't need neon signs. We've learned how to listen between the lines, between the lines. That's where we live, in the quiet truth. We don't have to give no fireworks, no grand designs, just you and me between the lines. Whoa, between the lines. Love's not always thunder, sometimes it's the rain, falling soft and steady, washing off the pain. It's the way you wait for me when I'm lost in doubt, the way you leave the light on when I'm still not out. We don't chase perfection, we don't chase the show. We found something deeper in letting go. We don't fear the silence like we did before. That's where we grow. In every truth we didn't show. Through every scar, through every sign, we built this life between the lines. Between the lines. The morning light is rising through curtains barely drawn. We're not chasing lightning, we're just holding on. Not because we're scared, not because we're blind, but because we found something real between the lines.
The echoes slowly disappear, footsteps in an empty hall. The lights are cold without the cheers, silence louder than it all. Confetti on the broken floor, like pieces of the night before. Every scream still in my head, but now it's just the quiet instead. I touch the mic and standing still, like it's waiting for the thrill. But the truth hits harder than the sound when there's no one else around. We were giants in the glow, invincible and loud. But who are we without the crowd? After the applause, we build our names in neon lights, turned every scar into a fight. We said we'd never lose ourselves, but fame can blur the lines as well. Every promise that we made, every sacrifice we gave, feels different in the quiet room. Without the fire, without the boom, we were fearless in the flame, untouchable somehow. But who are we right now? After the applause, after the sound, when the curtains hit the ground, We are more. No crowd, no noise, just heartbeat. And that's enough. I used to leave the lights on, scared of what I'd see. Every shadow in the hallway looked too much like me. Every memory was louder in the middle of the night. Every wrong turn that I took kept replaying in my mind. Carried every failure like a weight upon my back. Every word I should have spoken, every strength I thought I lacked. I let old fears define me, let old wounds decide who I was becoming, who I kept inside. But healing isn't hiding, and guilt won't set you free. I can't keep dragging yesterday into who I'm meant to be. The past cannot forever, but I don't have to let it in. I'm done reliving battles that I didn't win. Goodbye to the ghosts that haunted my name. Goodbye to the fire that fed on the blame. I'm done with the shadows, done feeling exposed. I'm closing the door. Goodbye to the ghosts. Goodbye to the ghosts. There were nights I wore my anger like it proved that I was strong. But holding on to pain is just holding on too long. Every crack inside my armor was a place the light got through. I was scared of being open. Now I see it's how you grow. The mirror doesn't scare me like it did before. I see someone learning what forgiveness is for. You can't rewrite the pages, you can't undo the cost, but you can choose the ending instead of staying lost. Goodbye to the ghosts that lived in my chest. Goodbye to the war I fought in my head. I'm done being captive to roads I never chose. I'm finally free. Goodbye to the ghosts.
quiet, but it doesn't feel cold. There's nothing behind me that I still have to hold. No shadows are chasing, no doors left exposed. I'm walking forward. Goodbye to the ghost. City lights flicker like they're calling out our names. We were kings of the skyline, dancing in the rain. Your hand in mine, we were sparks in the dark, two runaway souls leaving permanent marks. The radio was playing our rebellion song. We were young enough to think we could never be wrong. You said forever tastes better after midnight, like cheap wine and a rooftop high. We carved our dreams into concrete walls, believing we would never fall. Every siren was a symphony, every shadow felt like destiny. But time has a way of breaking through even the strongest version of you. Now the echo of your laughter is the loudest sound I hear. Every step I take without you feels like disappearing here. In this midnight reverie, you're still dancing next to me, like the world's not falling apart, like we never broke each other's hearts. Oh, we were fire, we were in this midnight reverie. We chased the sun across the coastline, wrote our names in fading headlights. Every promise felt like gold. Now the story's left untold. I try to outrun the silence, but it keeps pulling me back. Your ghost in every heartbeat, your shadow in every crack. I can feel the static like a storm inside my chest. Loving you was chaos, but losing you was worse. In this midnight reverie, you're still dancing next to me, like the world's not falling apart, like we never broke each other's hearts. Oh, we were wild, we were young, in this midnight reverie. If I close my eyes, you're still here. If I shut the door, you disappear. Tell me, was it worth the fall?
door was half open, like it always used to be. A silent invitation to run if we needed to leave. We both seen the ending, we both felt the fall. We know how it shatters when it shatters at all. We're not standing in fireworks, no parade in the street, no promises shouted over reckless heartbeats. We've got coffee-stained mornings and bills on the sink. We've got scars that still whisper every time that we blink. But there's something in the quiet, in the way you say my name, that feels stronger than passion and steadier than flame. I don't need forever written in the sky. I just need your hand in mine when the storms roll by. So stay away when the spark fades to gray, when the high feels low and the easy feels far away. Stay anyway when the words get hard to say, when the doubts creep in and the night won't break. We don't have to be perfect, we don't have to be brave. Just stay anyway. We've both got our shadows, we both got our past. We know what can happen when love moves too fast. But this isn't rushing, this isn't escape. This is two broken people choosing to stay. Not because we're afraid of being alone, but because in your silence I feel at home. I don't need a guarantee that we won't fall apart. I just need you standing when it gets dark. So stay away when the colors all fade, when the music is gone and there's no serenade. Stay away when the doubts start to play, when it's easier to run than it is to remain. We don't need forever to start today. Just stay anyway. Don't walk away. Not today. Maybe love's not lightning, maybe it's a light that doesn't blind your vision, but helps you see at night. Maybe it's not glory or a headline on a page. Maybe it's just choosing each other every day. If the past comes knocking, if the fear returns, will you stand beside me when the whole world burns? endless moves. Not because we're trapped, but because we choose. No fireworks tonight, no grand display, just two hearts that decided to stay. Falling in slow motion, sirens screaming through the night. We were standing in the wreckage, still holding on too tight. Your eyes reflecting burning buildings, like the end was drawing near. But in the middle of the chaos, you whispered, I'm still here. We were never built for easy. We were wired for the storm. Every scar became a story, every bruise a uniform. They said love won't last forever when the pressure's closing in. But diamonds form in darkness, and we were forged within. The world was turning colder, the headlines screaming fear, but nothing felt as heavy as the thought of losing you here. If the walls are crashing down, if the ground beneath us shakes, if tomorrow never comes, we'll make it through today. We'll run through the fire, through the smoke and the flames, when the world's collapsing and nothing remains. When the night gets darker and hope feels tired, we won't fade away. We'll run through the fire. Through the fire, ashes falling like snow on the dreams we used to know. Every doubt was gasoline, every fear a spark unseen. But your hand in mine was a lifeline in the heat. Two hearts beating louder than the sirens in the street. They can say we're reckless, they can say we'll burn, but we've already crossed the line. There's no return. If the sky comes crashing down, if the oceans rise in waves, if the future's just a question, we don't need to be afraid. We'll run through the fire, through the smoke and the flames, when the world's collapsing and nothing remains. When the night gets darker and hope feels tired, to rise. We're still standing in the embers with the truth inside our eyes. Maybe love's not shelter, maybe it's the fight, and we chose each other in the darkest night. Yeah, we ran through the fire, and we're still alive.
The house feels different when you fall asleep. I watch you breathing like it's mine to keep. There's a fragile kind of silence that I've come to know. When love runs this deep, you start fearing letting go. We've talked about forever like it's just a word, but time has a way of making it hurt. Your laughter lines are maps of everywhere we've been, every gray hair shining like the battles that we win. I never used to think about what happens at the end, but loving you this long makes my courage bend. If one day the world asks one of us to leave, there's something in my heart I need you to believe. If you go first, don't be afraid. I'll carry your voice in the choices I make. If you go first, I'll still see your face in the light of the morning, in every quiet place. Love like ours doesn't disappear. If you go first, you'll still be here. We built this life together, brick by fragile brick, through every doubt, through every risk. From reckless nights of fire to steady, quiet grace, we learned that love is something you embrace. And if the day comes when I'm standing alone, I won't call it empty, I'll call it home. Because every wall, every door, every frame will whisper your name. I don't fear the darkness, I don't fear the night. while you still can. I'll meet you after all these years. So sleep easy tonight. Don't hold on too tight. We've already won. There's a knock inside my head, like a door I never closed. Every silence feels infected, every truth overexposed. The mirror shows a stranger with my face but different eyes. Every promise that I buried starts to rise. I've been running from the wreckage of the man I used to be. Every bridge I ever burned still smolders under me. I hear your voice in the static, like a signal breaking through. But every time I reach for it, it disappears from view. The night knows all my we didn't survive. If I face the reflection instead of running away, maybe these shadows will finally break. The house still knows your name, but it doesn't break me now. I walk past your picture frame and I don't fall down. The silence hasn't left, it just changed its sound. It used to feel like drowning, now it's solid ground. I still talk to you sometimes when the evening gets too long, but the tears don't crash like thunder, they just quietly come and go. I've started moving things just a little at a time, not to erase your memory, just to make the space of mine. Time since you left, I felt it on my skin. The grief doesn't disappear, it softens at the edge. It teaches you to breathe again on a fragile edge. I'm learning to stand again on legs that used to shake, learning how to live a life that loss could not take. I'm learning to smile again without feeling wrong, carrying your love with me as I move along. You're not behind me, you're not gone in the end. You're the world didn't stop turning, even when mine did. And slowly I remember there's still life to live. I met an old friend for coffee, I heard myself laugh. It scared me at first, like joy was something I shouldn't have. But I think you'd want that, I think you'd say, don't let love in me stand in your way. Someday I'm learning to breathe again without losing you, because everything you taught my heart is still pulling me through. You're not the shadow, you're the light I defend. You're the reason I'm learning to stand again. I used to think that moving on meant leaving you behind, but love like ours doesn't unwind. It changes form, it shifts its place, from holding your hand to carrying your grace. And maybe being brave now is waking up each day and choosing to keep going anyway. I'm learning to stand again on ground that once gave way, turning every broken piece into strength each day. I'm learning to love again in a different light, not replacing what we had, but honoring it right. You're not a goodbye, you're not an end. You're the reason I'm stronger than I've ever been. I'm learning to stand again. The house still knows your name, but it also knows mine. And tonight, for the first time, I feel fine. There was a time I thought the night would never end. Every road I walked alone just circled back again. Ashes in my lungs, silence in my chest. I was fighting battles I never let you guess. I wore my scars like armor, like they made me bulletproof. But underneath the surface I was starving for the truth. Then you showed up quiet, no fireworks, no parade, just a steady kind of presence that didn't run away. You didn't try to fix me, you didn't try to win. You just sat beside the chaos and let the healing begin. You saw the worst inside me, but you didn't turn and run. You said you don't have to fight alone, the war is already was just another fight I never truly win. But you don't raise your voice, you don't slam the door, you don't treat my heart like a battlefield anymore. You trace the lines of damage like the maps that lead to home. And for the first time in forever, I don't feel alone. You don't promise forever, you don't swear we won't fall. You just say I'm right here if you need me at all. You're the light after the war, when the sky turns blue again. You're the quiet kind of strength that helps a hard man. I've been shattered to the core, left bleeding on the floor. 'Cause you're the light after the war. Oh, you're the light. Stay with me, let me see what love can be. Maybe love's not fireworks, maybe it's a flame that doesn't burn the whole sky, but stays the same. Maybe it's not saving, maybe it's just there, a quiet kind of courage that says I care. If the past comes calling, if the fear returns, will you still be standing when my whole world burns? Soaring but hopeful tall, building toward brightness. You're the light after the war, when the night finally breaks. You're the reason I believe not every love just takes. I've been drowning at the shore, but I'm breathing like before. 'Cause you're the light after the war. After the war. The smoke is gone, the sky is white. No more running, no more hiding. If love is brave, then this is ours. You're the calm after the scars. You're the light after the war. We've been walking through the wreckage of everything we were. Every scar a reminder, every line a blur. There were nights we nearly gave up, mornings we couldn't stand. But somehow through the silence, you still reach for my hand. We've tasted every failure, we've won every regret. We've stood in pouring rain with nothing left to bet. But every time we stumbled, every time we broke, we found another reason to hold on to hope. We were bad, not shattered, bruised but still alive. They thought we wouldn't make it, but look at us tonight. If the world comes crashing down, if the sky falls from the blue, let it fall around us, it won't bury me and you. We are unbreakable tonight, stronger than the fear we fight. Every scar is shining bright, we survive the darkest nights. Let the thunder roll outside, let the whole world testify. We were falling without warning, now we're rising side by side. Whoa, unbreakable tonight. We've been tested by the fire, we've been frozen by the doubt. We've been drowning in the silence, trying to scream it out. But love's not just a feeling, it's a choice we made again. Not a fairy tale beginning, but a battle that we win. No more running from the echoes, no more hiding from the past. We built something from the ashes, something built to last. If tomorrow tries to shake us, if the ground begins to slide, we won't look for exits, we'll stand and hold the line. We are unbreakable tonight, standing in the flashing lights. Every wrong is right, it's light, through the chaos and the fight. Let the doubters watch us rise, see the fire in our eyes. We were falling without warning, now there's nothing left to hide. Unbreakable tonight. We won't fall. No. Remember when we almost lost it, when goodbye was on our lips, when the silence felt so heavy, like a sinking ship. We didn't walk away, we didn't let it die. We stood inside the storm and faced it eye to eye. Maybe that's what makes us strong, not that we never fail, but that we found our way back out of hell. Storming, triumphant, climbing high.
this battle cry. Let the heavens open wide. Let the lightning split the sky. We were falling without warning. Now we're rising, you and I. Unbreakable tonight. The storm is finally quiet. The air is crystal clear. We're not who we were before, but we're still standing here. We were falling without warning, but we learned how to fight, and nothing's gonna break us. Not tonight. Windows down, we're chasing daylight. City shrinking in the rear view. Radio screaming out a new life. Every mile feels overdue. Your laughter cutting through the static, like we finally broke the chain. We left the past in broken fragments, scattered in the rain. We were stuck in the same old circles, running nowhere fast, counting scars like souvenirs. memory fading in the night. We're headlights in the distance, racing toward the light. No more looking backward, no more staying close. We found ourselves on wide open roads. There's a quiet in the hallway where your laughter used to live. Dust dancing in the sunlight like the memories won't forgive. Your picture's still hanging crooked on the wall. I keep meaning to fix it, but I don't move it at all. We were more than just a moment, more than just a spark. We were something people write about in the margins of their hearts. Your voice still fills the silence like it never left the room. And every corner of this house still carries your perfume. I didn't see the distance growing in your eyes. I thought love was stronger than our quiet goodbyes. Now I'm standing where we used to breathe, where forever felt so easy to believe. Every whisper in these walls still echoes your name, and nothing here has ever been the same. Oh, I'm alone where we used to breathe. The kitchen light still flickers like it's trying to hold on, like it doesn't know the difference between right and wrong. We had dreams on every table, plans in every drawer. Now they're just folded pages I don't open anymore. I try to paint the cracks, pretend they weren't there, but love doesn't survive on borrowed air. Every will be fine now sounds like a lie. We were running out of oxygen, but we never asked why. how to breathe. Where we used to breathe. The hallway's finally quiet. The dust has settled down. I took your picture off the wall and turned it face down. Maybe love's not losing, maybe it's release. Maybe someday this room will give me peace. Where we used to was a time we blamed the weather for every crack inside these walls. Like we were victims of the thunder, like we had no control at all. We said the world was out to get us. We said the timing wasn't right. We never stopped to see the damage we were causing in the fight. Pressure without rain. Every word we threw like weapons left a mark we can't explain. We were passion in its purest. We were chaos in disguise, calling it intensity instead of compromise. We were fire without direction, burning just to feel alive. Never asking what would happen if the flame survived. But storms don't last forever, even when they feel that strong. And maybe all that breaking was teaching us we were wrong. We were the storm, we were the rain, we were the reason for half the pain. We were the thunder we couldn't outrun. We were the battle we thought we'd won. We were the storm. Blame the past for every fraction, blame the fear for every scar. But sometimes love doesn't fail you, sometimes you just push too hard. We were young and barely breathing under all that pride, trying not to look weak, trying not to cry. But strength is not destruction, and love is not a war. We learned that through the wreckage, we don't fight like that anymore. It's easier to point a finger
worth. Maybe we had to break apart to know what we were worth. The storm, but we learned to be something stronger, something free.